Well, getting your car towed can be a pain, but how about getting towed while you're driving? It's an alarming ordeal one East Bay couple experienced while running errands in San Francisco. I spoke to them in a story you'll see only on 7.
What the are you doing?
That's the sentiment from the man who witnessed what happened to Joanne and her husband as they drove through downtown San Francisco Tuesday morning.
We're at a stoplight and we're just minding our own business.
While the couple were stopped along Bush and Montgomery, they thought the yellow specialty towing truck was moving toward a nearby Waymo autonomous vehicle, but soon realized it was getting too close for comfort.
He came from the side. He started doing the reverse and all the lights came on. That's when we were like, okay, something is really wrong, and his lever came down.
The tow truck makes several attempts to hook on to their 2017 Toyota Corolla. When the light turns green, the Waymo next to them drives off. But Joanne, who requested we only use her first name, realizes her husband, who's driving, is stuck in front of this black sedan.
And we were freaking out. The first instinct was to make sure that we get away.
Fortunately, the black car backs up and Joanne's husband is able to drive away. You can see the tow truck give chase. Joanne says for several blocks.
It's definitely really scary.
We reached out to Specialty Towing via email and phone, but did not hear back. The company, along with 2 others, were charged by City Attorney David Chu this past February for fraud and illegally towing parked cars. They're now prohibited from bidding or receiving city contracts. Joanne and her husband tell me they were eventually able to lose the tow truck and drove back home to the East Bay. They maintain they didn't do anything wrong and are still perplexed as to why they were targeted.
Full disclaimer, I definitely paid off my car. There's no, late payments or anything. I paid my registration.
She's planning to file a police report soon and is sharing their story to raise awareness for other drivers.
Be more, careful when they're driving around, as well as just making sure that if something kicks in or if something doesn't look right, make sure you do your best to protect yourself.
That's good advice. Now, this video has been going viral on social media. Thousands of people stunned by the truck driver's actions. We'll be sure to let you know if we hear anything back from Specialty Towing.